one-stop shop. Get your fill of sodium. You ain't gonna need no IV after this. Just drink plenty of water. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Rôder with the Cajun Ninja. Today, I'm over at Big Boy Seafood here in Bayou Country. This place is on the Bayou Country Crawfish Trail. You gotta hit it up, and that's what I'm doing right now. Let's go. Hey, how you doing?
All right. Welcome to Big Boy Seafood. How can I help you?
Well, honestly, I'm here to check you guys out, man. I'm known as the Cajun Ninja. And you are?
Jean-Cal.
Jean-Cal, would it be cool if I come inside and we check this place out?
Sure, come on in.
Let's do this. All right, Jean-Cal, I hope you brought your A game because I'm ready to knock this out.
I'm always ready, baby. Come on.
Well, I tell you what, Jean-Cal, I am hungry, all right? You know what I'm about to eat right now?
Yeah, you're gonna eat some crawfish.
Yeah?
You want some shrimp?
Whatever you got.
Shrimp?
Yeah.
Some corn, potatoes, and what about our famous eggs?
Famous eggs. Now tell me about this. Why are they famous eggs?
Because we started them down here.
Really?
Really, pretty much.
You were the one that started famous eggs.
Famous eggs.
Okay, what is a famous egg?
You ball it with the seafood seasoning just like you would a regular egg, but you put the seafood seasoning in it. You ball. I can't tell you my whole secret, but
forgive me for asking.
after they ball, we soak them in seasoning, and that's where you're gonna get your paella.
Gotcha. Now, I know you can't tell all the secrets, but do you crack them first and then, or you boil them in the shell?
Boil them in the shell.
And they pull all the flavor.
And it pulls the flavor in.
Wow, I'm excited to try that. Yeah, give me some dip. All right, man. So here we are, a classic tray of crawfish and shrimp. Is this a standard combo you guys serve here?
We do have combos, yes. That's
Right
pretty much standard.
you
The eggs are extra.
Oh, the eggs are extra. Well, obviously, they're famous.
They're famous.
If you want fame, you gotta pay for it. You know? So, listen, you know, I appreciate this, but I'd usually like a little more than that. No, that's plenty.
You need some napkins to go along with it?
You know, I'm sure some napkins will present themselves. See, look at that, you know. This is called manifesting. You know, you talk about it, it shows up. You know what? You know what I like with this? A side of $1 million.
I kind of don't have that for you.
Maybe not everything works. All right, so I'm about to dive into these crawfish. Now, I'm sure you guys go through the classic, you know, traditional ways of boiling crawfish. You probably wash them. You know, you pick out the dead ones.
Definitely.
Right, and you know, what that means is I like to eat my crawfish dead, but I don't like my crawfish dead before I boil them. That's the thing, you know. You want to boil them fresh. I know that may seem inhumane, but every time we do it, we kick it up, you know what I'm saying? Because we're thankful for this meal. All right, so what should I dive in first, Jean-Cal?
I think you just need to dive into the egg.
The egg. All right. Now, an egg like this, do I classic dip it or do I just bite right in?
If you like dip, dip.
If you like dip, dip. I do like dip, but I think I might try it first so I can see if the seasoning really picked up, like Jean-Cal said. Look, you know, I'm here to tell you guys the truth about Bayou seafood here. I'm not coming with all this other, you know, BS of, oh, it's so delicious. No, we're gonna try this for real. You know what, Jean-Cal? I doubted you. I'm gonna apologize right now. As soon as you bite into the egg, you taste the crawfish seasoning. And you know what's really cool? It's not like overly spicy either. It's like all the good flavor of a crawfish boil. That is amazing, man. Because sometimes I'll throw salt in my boiled water, or I still don't pull that flavor. But whatever depth of flavor you guys got going in this pot, that egg's picking it up. All right, let's do a little dip on that. A little dip in action. And look, for those of you that don't like egg or you don't appreciate this, you do you. I'ma do me. The dip takes it to another level.
Yes, it does.
Oh, what you got me here, a beer? Let me take me a little swig. All right, we knocked out some egg. What should I go next?
Dive into your crawfish.
Dive into the crawfish. Oh, man, this is just classic right here. Beautiful crawfish. Some Smells delicious. It has a great aroma coming from it too. It's almost like a nice fragrance there, you know? I wish I could spray that on myself, you know? All right, so classic ways to eat crawfish. We suck the head.
The head.
That's always test number one. You know, whenever you're eating crawfish at a crawfish boil, anywheres, test number one is sucking the head. And if you're getting great flavor, a nice kick of spice, you know somebody did something right. Now, look, I don't know if this is a traditionalist, old school, what have you. I'm not one to really peel anything. I just kind of, you know.
That's the way to do it.
That's how I eat it. And look, some of you are watching this and you're like, oh my gosh, he didn't peel it. He didn't go for the little crud down the tail. Bro, they eat mud and they boil in like 600-degree water. Everything in there is dead. It's delicious. Dude, this is really good crawfish. Wow. Now, I know there's some secrets here that you're not gonna tell, like soak times and how long you boil them. Everybody's different down here in South Louisiana, and even like, I don't wanna say North Louisiana, but people that are north of us here in the Bayou Country, like in Lafayette area, they'll do things different too. They'll dust the crawfish with seasoning. Everybody has a different method, but what I do love here in South Louisiana, Bayou Country, is we soak the crawfish. We allow all the flavor to get into the crawfish. There's no seasoning dust on this, but you get tons of flavor in the tail and in the head. Dude, that's my favorite
Hits
part.
the back of your throat.
Oh, yeah. It does. It gives me a nice little touch back there, you know? Lets me know I'm alive. All right, Jean-Kel, I'm gonna hit one of these shrimp, man. This shrimp looks delicious, you know, and it looks like it's gonna peel pretty easily. You know what's crazy about shrimp? I don't know if you guys do this, but I do. With crawfish, I suck the head, but with shrimp, I'll actually suck the tail because the juice is in that tail. And you ever peel shrimp and the juice starts kind of falling out? You suck the tail. You get all that juice that's in the little crevices.
Okay.
That's a little Cajun Ninja black belt tip for you. Take that one to your masters and your senseis. Know what I'm saying? Look at this beautiful shrimp right here, perfectly boiled. Looks like it's gonna taste really good. Oh man, you know I'm shaking because I'm so full. Yeah. I gotta go in for another one because the classic way for me to eat shrimp is a little bit different. Beautifulness right here. Take a look at it. This is really peeling so easy. It's just coming up beautifully. Nice dip. C'est la vie. Dude, this is as fresh as it gets. I imagine you get your seafood here locally, right down here in South Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. You can go to other parts of the country and they may bring some seafood in, but when you get it here, right here in Bayou Country, it's nothing like it. It's incredible. Well done. Walk me a little bit through the process here. So you guys get the crawfish, they come in from the local suppliers. What do you do with them from there?
They go in our coolers until we're ready to ball.
Okay.
And we ball not just one sack at a time. We ball 5 sacks at a time.
Wow. Is it because, you know, Big Boys has made such a name for themselves that you know that people are gonna line up and get some?
Yes, my employees do an awesome job of promoting Big Boy Seafood.
Incredible. Okay, so right before you boil them, though, do y'all go through like a washing process? Y'all have your own way of washing them?
We definitely wash them.
Yeah.
You have to wash them. That is key. That is the main secret. If they're not washed, they're not gonna taste right.
You know, I 100% agree, man. You know, a lot of that dirt and gunk that could be in the crawfish will kind of like mix throughout the crawfish boil in the pot. And one thing I can say here is, as I've eaten the few that I've had, there's no grit or anything in the crawfish. They're very clean, and you get all the depth of flavor from the seasoning you put in the pot. You know, so it's awesome, man. Yeah, so what about the fixings here? Do you guys do that right in with the crawfish, or you kind of have a method?
We do that on the side for our people that are allergic to seafood.
Ah, that is brilliant, man. What a touch to do. You know, that's really caring about the customer.
We have a lot of customers that come that are allergic to seafood, but they want the taste of the seasoning, and they like the fixing.
That's really cool. So like what you're telling all the audience here is if you want to come get the flavor of good crawfish boil, shrimp boil, you can get it by doing all the fixings and not have to worry about any kind of allergic reaction of seafood being in that water. There's no cross-contamination, as you would say.
None.
Wow.
We have a pot just for our fixings.
Well, that is impressive. You know, I would think, you know, coming up with all these methods and being great at what you do probably takes a lot of time. How long has Big Boys been open?
We'll make 20 years in November.
Wow, 20 years. That is incredible. I mean, usually they say, you know, a lot of businesses fail within the first 5 years, and you have surpassed that ×4. So congratulations on that. You know, that is really impressive. I gotta tell you, I'm very satisfied with what I've tried so far. Well done. Hook me up.
Hiya.
Has it always been right here at this location?
This location.
No kidding. You know, that's incredible because, I mean, you guys are not far from like other very notable places like Bourgeois Meat Market. And so this is almost becoming Legacy's Row here in South Louisiana. You know, you come over here, get some of the best beef jerky you ever tried in the world, and then come try some of the best seafood too. All right, so look, I know I'm getting the celebrity treatment here, eating right behind the counter. That's not the norm though. Earlier I met you right here at the window. You know, I guess that's how you normally do it, right? Everybody comes right here to the window?
Nobody's allowed inside. We're just not big enough inside for the crowd that we have. Everybody goes to the window. Our process is we have an entrance and an exit. You go through the entrance and you pull all the way up. When you pull all the way up, get out your car, you come to the window, and we'll serve you. And that way, everybody goes through. Nobody's blocked.
You know, that's a pretty smooth system you got going on, you know, because this is a mom and pop business, you know, and you guys do a lot of volume on a weekly basis. So that's really wild that right here out of one little bitty window, you're able to keep it rolling. That's probably why you do 5 sacks, right? You know, so that way you guys are prepared to knock this out. This is like the fast food of seafood boils right here, you know, except it's way better than fast food. All right, as much as I want to knock out this whole tray, I know there's some other things you got to take care of today, but before we get out of here, I want you to let people know exactly where they can find you.
Our address is 606 West Main Street in Thibodaux. We're right across from the Shreveport Water Tower, in between Bourgeois Meat Market and Dante Chevrolet. And if you can't find us, call us 985-447-1000.
Yeah, and if you can't see it, just smell. You'll get here. All right. No, you the chef. No, you the chef. Hey, all right, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this episode of Rôder with the Cajun Ninja. If you're looking for a shot of dopamine on some good Louisiana seafood, hit up Big Boy Seafood. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. As for me, I got some other places I gotta venture. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be back. Hiya!